All right. Hi, I am Vicki Longini, and I'm with the Sandpoint Nordic Club and ski race team, and I'm out here at Pine Street Woods today, and with me is Jet Longenecker and Clara Cave, two of our junior racers, and they're going to be helping me show you how to do a upper body strength workout plus core out here in the beautiful outdoors. Yeah, someday we might be able to go back to the gym, but for right now we're working out outside, and it's fairly easy to do. What you'll need is a pair of gloves, okay? You'll need something that doesn't weigh very much, like a tennis ball or a book. If you have a set of hand weights, they don't need to be bright pink. If you have a set of hand weights, you can use those, but another alternative is using a water jug with a handle and filling it with water to give you a weight that you can use. You're also going to need an old towel or a mat for some times when we're down on the ground. Okay, so let's get started. The first workout we're going to do is I call a push-up complex, and we're going to be doing it. You can do it from the ground, or you can use a ledge if you're not used to doing push-ups. So why doesn't Jet and Clara, if you're comfortable doing it on the ground, we can show you different variations. I've got a bad wrist here, so I'm going to do it over here from the ledge. But the first one is going to be wide. The next one's going to be a tricep push-up. Then the third one's going to be regular push-up. And then we're going to hold for the last one. We're also going to be doing, for each of these exercises, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 8. And if you go through this and you feel like you need to make it more difficult, you can always do more reps, you can add more weight, but just try it, 3 sets of 8 to start. All right, let's get started. Okay, so push-ups, here we go. I'll try to demonstrate the first one on the ground here. So wide arm, okay? And we're going to do 8. Ready, team? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, take a break. Okay, next one, tricep push-ups. With tricep push-ups, your hands are right under your shoulders, your elbows are back. Ready for these? You can do them from your knees or from your feet. I'm going to go from my knees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, take a break. Next set of 8 regular push-ups. So our arms were really wide on the first one. Now our hands come in. Okay, traditional push-up again, either from your feet or from your knees. Let's do 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up. Last one is a hold for 8 counts. So regular push-up position, come halfway down for a count of 8, hold. Ready, set, go. Down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Okay, so we'll just take a break. Let our arms rest a minute. Now the time that you want to take a break can vary. Maybe it's only 15 seconds. You're ready to go again. Maybe you need 30. Maybe you need a full minute. Really has to depend on what your energy level is and how hard the exercise is. You don't want to be breathing super hard every time you want to let your heart rate come down before you start the next set. Are you guys ready to go? You have to tell me if you're ready. Okay. Okay, wide arm push-up. Here we go again for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Okay. Doing okay? All right, tricep push-up. Again, either from your knees or from your feet. Here we go. Hands right underneath your shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Okay, Got to set the straw back here. Right in front of the outdoor rec center. It's nice because they have some straw laid out here, so we don't have to use our towel. Okay, regular push-up. Here we go. Arms just out, hands just outside our shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And take a break. Okay, ready for the hold? Okay, here we go. 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Okay, take a little break, breather. Make sure when you're going through this workout that you always have water nearby that you can grab. Not the water in your weights though. That has to stay. Okay. You guys ready for the third set? Yeah. Sure. Okay. Okay. Wide arm push-up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, take a break. Whew, these get hard on the third set. Okay, here we go. Tricep push-up. Going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good. Okay, we're feeling it now. Yeah. Okay, regular push-ups. Here we go. 8. I might have to go for my knees on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And come back. And one last hold. Let's do this. Halfway down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! All right, let's get a drink of water and we'll go on to the next one. Okay, the next exercise, we're going to be doing a static single leg Roman deadlift. It's going to look like this, and we're going to have weights in our hand. If you don't want to use weights for the first time, that's totally fine. You can just pretend like you have them in your hand. So we have the weights in our hand. We're balancing on one leg, our back is straight, and we're just going to row for 8 counts. Then we're going to go to the next leg and row for 8 counts, okay? So, I'm going to give Clara back her weights here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. That's got a set of weights to use water jugs, and these are pretty heavy, so I might just do it with one set. Are you guys ready to go? Let's get balanced in position. Our back is straight and row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up. All right. So get your make sure you get your balance before you start rowing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Okay, you can set the weights down or just shake out your arms. Shake out your legs a little bit too. Okay, and take, again, 15-second, 30-second break, whatever you need. In case I don't need this glove on anymore. All right, let's grab the weights again. And here we go, balancing and row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and other leg. Ooh, sorry, it's bug season out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo, good job. All right, got 2 sets done. Just have one more set. Swing your arms around. Take a breather. You guys doing okay? You're awfully quiet back there. Not even breathing hard. I'm the only one breathing hard. Okay, let's go for our last set here. All right. Get our balance. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay. I thought your balance was supposed to get better on these, but okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew, nice job. Okay, get some water. And next one we're going to do are dips. And the porch here at Pine Street Woods is a really great place. We have a whole platform here that we can do dips. If you're at home, you can do them off a chair, off steps, off your deck. So dips are pretty easy to find a place. Maybe you have a big rock in your yard, you can do them off the rock. But we're going to use this ledge here of the porch to do our dips. So again, we're doing 3 sets of 8. Now, I'm going to have Jet show you. He's going to do them with straight leg. Claire's going to do them with the bent knee. And I'm going to show you what it looks like with the bent knee. To make it harder, you can lift one leg when you're doing the dips. So there's a lot of different variations. Okay, you guys ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great. Okay, so take a little breather. So maybe these are easy for you, maybe they're hard. So again, if you want to make it harder, if you don't feel like you're being challenged enough, you can always add to the number of reps you do. Maybe 10, 12, 15. We're all going to start with 8. You guys ready to go again? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. See, what's really nice doing on the ledge here, we get to rest and sit down. Okay, one thing to keep in mind when you're doing dips is make sure your back is really close to the edge that you're leaning against, whether it's a rock or a porch or a chair. Make sure your back is as close as you can without hitting it. Okay, let's do our final set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, nice job, you guys. Okay, now we're going to stop our upper body for 1 minute and do 1 minute of core. And our first core challenge are called figure 8s. And I'm going to put my timer on here so it tells me when we're ready. So in this instant, you can use one of your hand weights. The water jug might be a little heavy to do, so I'm just going to demonstrate with a tennis ball. And we can have a seat either up here on the porch, or I'm just going to take my towel and lay that out. And all you're doing with the figure 8 is you're going to sit in boat pose, okay, with your feet up, and you're kind of balancing on your sacrum, and you're going to take your weight or a ball, and you're going to go inside to outside like this, okay? So just passing the ball back and forth. Are you guys ready? You have your position picked out? Okay, so I'll start it, and let's go. Inside to outside. So your core is working here to not only keep your feet up, but also you're getting a little twist in your upper body as you pass either your weight or a tennis ball under your knees. And if you get tired, you can always just take a break for a few seconds and then come back and join us. Because a minute never seems like a very long time until you're doing a core exercise. Then it seems like it lasts forever. Okay. And just inside and outside. So hold your core nice and tight as you do this. If you've worked out with me before, you know I always tell you don't let your stomach pooch out. You gotta hold your core nice and tight. Okay, we got about 5 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. Okay. All right. So take a break there. Okay, we are going back to our upper body exercises. I'm going to grab some water. And so Jet and Clara grab a weight in each hand. And these are going to be sumo squat with a lateral lift, okay? And it's going to look like this. My legs are very far apart because when I do a squat, I want to make sure that my knees are lined up over my ankles. They're not out beyond my feet, okay? and I'm going to be holding the weights in my hand, and I'm going to come down, and as I come up, I'm going to lift my weights or my water jugs. Okay? You guys ready to do it? So yeah, get your feet nice and wide, and you can point your toes out a little bit on this one. All right, so we're going to come down and lift. Keep your chest nice and high. Okay, don't bend. You don't want to be bending over. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right, nice job. Take a break. Okay, again, if you're using heavier weights, you may not want to do 8. And you're allowed in this workout if you need to go down to 6, but I'll challenge you to start at 8. Okay, ready to do it again? I'm going to go without weights on this one so I have enough energy to do the whole workout. Okay, so come down into a squat and lift. And 2, keep your chest up. 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. All right, good job. Okay, set those weights down. Grab some water if you want. And this next exercise, you're going to need one weight, or you can hold the tennis ball in your hand. I'm going to go with the tennis ball just to demonstrate, because this one gets a little bit hard to do. It's going to be some balancing, but you're going to balance. We're going to start balancing on our left leg. So I'll ask my other athletes here to pick their left leg to balance on. Grab the weight in your right hand, and you're going to lift that right knee up, and you're going to push it up for 8. 2, 3, oops, I already lost my balance. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, bring it down, switch to the other side. So now we're balancing on our right leg, and we have the ball in our left hand. Knee's going to come up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good job. Okay, so I was feeling like that was pretty easy without any weight, so I am going to grab a water jug for this next one. You have to really hold. These are a little bit unstable, so you got to kind of hold it in the middle here. You guys ready to go again? Okay, so let's start standing on our left leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Switch the other one. It's hard with this brace on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Good job. You guys doing okay? Yeah. All right. All right. Ready to go for the next set? Last set. Here we go. Balancing, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what we're trying to do in this upper body exercise, because we are Nordic skiers, is we're trying to involve our core no matter what we're doing. Every time we're doing any kind of weights, that's why I have us standing on one leg, always trying to balance, because our core is so important, and there's a lot of different ways we can work it beyond sit-ups. So that's the reason we're kind of doing this single leg routine. Okay, so now we're going to do 1 minute of core again, and these are going to be a walkout plank to a push-up. So I'm going to get a little bit of water here. And you can use, if you guys want to use your gloves, put your gloves back on. Sometimes that makes it a little bit easier to be walking along the ground. So we're just going to start in this position. We're going to bend down, and we're going to walk out to a plank, do a little tricep push-up, and then we're going to be walking back and coming up, okay? So it doesn't matter how many you do, because we're just going for 1 minute. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, so let's get my timer going here. All right, let's start for 1 minute. Here we go. And walk out, and push up, and walking back, and standing up. Walk out to a plank. Up. And again, it's quality over quantity, so I don't care how many you do, but do them as well as you can. Down. Got about 25 seconds left. Back. Up. And let's come down. Walk out to a plank. And push up. Okay, 5 seconds. Let's do one more each. Here we go. All right, good job, everybody. Okay, stop this. And let's get a drink of water. Let's be dehydrated today. Okay, now we're going to do bridge with a chest press. Okay, now this is something that we don't normally do on the ground, because again, I want to make sure we're working our core when we do it. So we're going to use the ledge here of the porch at Pine Street Woods. You can use your deck at home, you can use your chair, but the idea is supporting your shoulders and your head, but keeping your hips, using your legs and hips are going to be more suspended in a bridge while we're doing a single arm chest press. So let's go over to where we're going to set up over here. You'll need your towel. If you're doing it here, you'll need your towel and one weight. Okay? So in this exercise, you want to make sure that your head and your shoulders are resting basically on this ledge, and you're going to take your weight, whatever it is, water jug, water bottle, a weight, and you're just going to push up as a single arm chest press. Okay, keeping your hips up. Okay, so just do an 8 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now you can switch to the other hand and go directly to the next one. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so you guys okay to just keep going, switching back? So make sure you come all the way down to your chest and then push straight up. Okay, so again, we're working our core on this. Go ahead. 1, 2, and 3, 4, keeping your hips up. 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Go ahead and switch. A little bit harder with the water jug. Yeah. 3, good. Good job. Boy, the bugs like us over here. All right, nice job. Okay, Clara, do you want to switch to your weight?
I don't.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
all right, she's going to keep doing that. Okay, it's gotten her this far. There you go. So, do an 8 count. Really, again, holding. You want to hold your hips up as high as you can. Really tighten them. And again, this is working your core the whole time you're doing these lifts. Nice job, you guys. Yeah, I like this one. I feel like I have more energy just watching you guys. This is great. Okay, good job. Okay, then carefully, whatever ledge you're on, just be really careful when you get up. All right, good. So now we're going to go back to where we were before, and we're going to continue on with our work. All right, so the next exercise we're doing is called a plank row. And with a plank row, you're going to need your gloves back on again. And I've got my one glove going here. So with this exercise, we're going to be out in a plank. We get out in a plank, and then we're going to lift one hand and lift the other hand. Lift one hand, lift the other hand. We're going to do a total of 16, so it's 8 on each side. And the reason that we're doing this when you're in a plank position is as soon as you lift, like an arm or a leg, all of a sudden your core is kicking in, and that's what we want. So this becomes an upper body strength exercise when you add weight. So Claire and I are going to demonstrate just lifting our hands. Jet's going to demonstrate it using weights. I would suggest that the first time you try this, don't use any weights. And if you feel like, oh, I got this, that was easy, try with some real light weights first if you have them around. Maybe a small water bottle, something like that. Okay, so you guys ready? Okay, so let's go out into a plank. So we're going to hold our plank here, and we're going to alternate our lifts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16. All right, let's come back, take a break. Now when you're doing this plank, what you don't want to see or have happen is a lot of hip movement, okay? What we're trying to do is keep our hips, our core, our hips, our lower body as still as we can while we're raising our arm up. Because if we start doing a lot of twisting, okay, then our core is not working as hard. All right, you guys ready to go again? Okay, let's go out into our plank and row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, nice job. Okay, you guys doing okay? All right, how about you?
Good.
With weights? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's the heart rate come down. Maybe I'm the only one with a high heart rate here. Okay, ready for the third set? Let's go. We go into our plank and let's row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, nice job. Okay, get a drink if you want. I want. Okay, now we're gonna do 1 minute of core, and we're gonna do mountain climbers. But I'm gonna call these Nordic mountain climbers because they're mountain climbers, but they're just a little bit harder. So what we're going to be doing, if you've done mountain climbers before, typically you're in a plank position and you're just going to bring your knees in, alternating your knees. This one, we're going to bring a knee in and we're going to do a knee cross. Knee in, knee cross. So it crosses, when I'm in a plank position, it crosses to the opposite elbow. Okay, so let me get my timer set up here. Wow, no wonder I'm sneezy. There's pollen all over my phone. All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Get in your plank position for mountain climbers. And I'm starting the clock. Here we go. So knee in and cross. Knee in, cross. Cross. And again, I don't care how many you do, but it's best to do them with quality. So really get that knee in and then cross it to the other elbow. In, cross. All right, we've got 30 seconds left. And if you need to take a break, if you're getting too tired, just take a break and then come back and join us. Well, some days these aren't too hard and some days they feel really hard. But they never feel real easy. All right, coming down. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice job. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Oh, man, we're coming down to it. Now, we've got two more upper body exercises to do. First one, I like to call choppers. And you can do choppers a couple different ways. We're going to be doing choppers low to high. So again, you can grab a weight, you can grab a tennis ball, you can grab a book, kind of whatever you have handy. You don't need a heavy weight to do these. Here's what it looks like. Your feet are wide and you're going to squat down one side and you're going to swing your arms up the other side. This is really a great core work and it's good for your upper body if you start holding weights. So again, the first time you do this, maybe you just want to use a book, but you can try a weight. These guys have a nice hand weight. Or if you're feeling like you have lots of energy, you can grab the water jug. I'll try to do one of these with the water jug. Okay, so we're going to start. Let's all start on the same, where we're going low to our left, high to the right, and then we'll switch. Okay? Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Nice. Okay, we're going to switch to the other side. You know, if you're out here at Pine Street Woods, there's lots of heavy logs out here, so you could throw some logs around too, or some heavy rocks. Okay, you guys ready? Other side. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Nice job. Okay, it's amazing what you can find out here to use as sporting equipment. Okay, you guys ready? Go to the other side? All right, here we go. Set 2. Here we go. Down to up. And 2. And 3. Oh, I gotta knock this gnat off my arm. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. All right. Other side. Here we go. 1. And 2. And 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew, all right. Okay, take a little break. Get ready for our third set. Okay. And one thing that I failed to mention at the beginning is I like to usually combine my strength workout with a run. And maybe you want to do an easy run, or if this is a big workout day for you, to do both, maybe a short interval run with some intensity and then do a strength. It's just nice to combine it because then your body's warmed up before you start working out. And then once we're done too, it's good to just do a short hike or jog. Maybe just do kind of the inner loop here at Pine Street Woods, or if you're at your home, you can do it around your house. Okay, ready for our third set? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, the other side. And 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, set that down. Take a drink of water and get ready for our last workout. So In this one, we're going to grab just one weight. If you have real light weights, you can have one in each hand. But for our demonstration today, we're just going to grab one weight. This one's going to be a little bit tough, and I'm going to kind of turn at an angle here so you can see what I'm doing. What we're going to do in this is we're going to lunge back with the weight or a book or whatever you have at your chest, and then we're going to come up with a lifted knee, and we're going to push the weight out, not straight overhead, not straight ahead, but at an angle. Okay, a lot of times we call these a military press. Okay, it's like we're saluting. Okay, so it's going to look like this. We're going to come down and lift up. Okay, come down and lift up. All right, you guys ready for that? All set? Okay, so, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, good job. Switch to the other one. Okay, make sure nothing's behind you here that you're going to slip on. Okay, so coming back, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew, glad we're not doing any more than 8 of those. All right, take a break. I think I'm going to go with something really big on this next one. Okay, guys ready? Okay, here we go. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 8. Good job. Other way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Good job. We got one more set. Definitely easier with the tennis ball. Sometimes just using your own body weight to do these exercises is enough. Okay, you guys ready for your last set? Yes, let's do it. Here you go. Up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, last leg. Okay, stepping back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, nicely done. Okay, I'm going to get a drink, and we're going to do our last core exercise. It is plank with an undercross, and I'm going to put my one. I feel like Michael Jackson. If you guys are old enough to remember Michael Jackson. So we're going to be down on a plank, and we're going to cross under. We're going to alternate our legs crossing under, and we're going to go for 1 minute. So let me get my clock started here. Okay, you guys ready to do this? Let's get down in plank position and start. Here we go. So just kick it out. And now you don't want a lot of movement in your hips, but there's going to be some in this because we are twisting. But try to resist pushing your hips up really high. try to stay in as much of a plank position as you can. So again, just reaching under and under. Alright, we have about 25 seconds left. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, nice job. Okay. All right, so that's it. And like I said, after you do a workout like this, it's good to have a little bit of a cool down, 10 minutes, easy jog, or just a walk before you get on your bike to ride somewhere or go inside and start doing your Google Classroom. Okay, so thanks everybody. Hope you had a good workout. And if there's any questions, you can always email the Sandpoint Nordic Club at sandpointnordic.com, and I get to see those emails and we can answer your questions. Thanks. Have a great day.